Hi, I'm Betty Ilioy here at the Household Hazardous Waste event at Cesar Chavez Park. We have a special guest with us here today. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Albert Alvarez with the City of Phoenix. I'm your coordinator for the Household Hazardous Waste program that we have. So I coordinate the various events we have throughout the city where we collect the household products from our customers.
And what sort of items are people encouraged to bring today?
Well, we collect rechargeable batteries, oil, antifreeze, paints like your spray paints, latex paints, oil-based paints, just your household products, so the common stuff that you have under your sink or in your garage. And that's what we can collect here, and also electronics. So your older TVs, your old iPods, we're seeing a lot of tablets coming in, iPads, all these electronics that you can no longer use. You can bring it over to your household hazardous waste collection site, and we can get it recycled.
And what is the most important thing for residents to remember?
When you come to our household hazardous waste events, electronics events, we ask you if you can bring your City of Phoenix municipal bill, so your garbage, your water bill. And the reason why we ask for that is that we'd like to, this program is paid out of your solid waste fee, so that's proof that you've paid into the program so that you can come and use this service. And with that fee, we help pay the contractor and also the disposal of some of the items that we can't recycle.
Can you explain what happens to these electronics once they're here?
Well, our electronics will it goes to our electronic vendor that's here, and they'll break them down to the different commodities so that we can reuse the material. All our, the hard drives, they can be destroyed, or if we're able to recycle them, they'll be wiped. Also, the hard drives that we collect. And then the CRTs will get disposed of properly too.
And you said you have a new electronic vendor this event. Can you explain what they're going to be doing differently?
Yeah, this electronic vendor also offers a disposition report for our customers. So if our customers they can leave their email or their contact info, and our electronic vendor will let them know what happens to their material once we pick it up. So they're going to give them a disposition of what happened to their laptop, what happened to their stereo. But it's up to the customer if they'd want to leave that information with our vendor.
What sort of things are people not encouraged to bring or is not allowed?
What we see are fireworks. We see a lot of fireworks coming in. Sometimes we see some ammunition coming in. We don't take the ammunition, no explosives.
If residents want to dispose of these explosives, what can they do?
Ammunition and fireworks is what we see a lot coming in at our household hazardous waste events. I suggest our residents and customers call the non-emergency line for the police department and ask them how to properly dispose of it. Another thing that we do not collect here are medications and sharps, like needles. Those would, the medication would have to go to the DEA holds events throughout the year. So if you go to dea.gov, they'll have information right there where you can take your medication.
And can you explain what happens with the paint that people bring?
All the good paint, if it's a light colored or white colored, we're able to use at a redistribution program. So we collect it, we remix it, pour it in 5-gallon buckets, and our residents, even nonprofits, can come to us, and we have paint available for them to paint their homes, paint their fences if they say that if there's graffiti on their fence. So we're able to redistribute the latex paint that we collect.
And is there anything else that you would like to add?
I just, when you come out to one of these events, if you can just, prepare all your items, make sure everything's labeled so we know what it is, and make sure that it's sealed, because sometimes our residents come in, or our customers, and some of the paint has spilled because they hit a bump or something. So just make sure all the items are sealed and labeled.